I greet you, genuine Biafrans. If today is the first time of coming across our video and you like the way we are propagating the gospel of Biafra, please like, subscribe, and share. In the comment section, you will see the name of our backup channel, Biafra 101 TV. Please, I would like you to subscribe to that channel. In case of eventuality, if anything happens here, we continue from that channel. All right, this guy, you see this guy. From that, if we see this guy, see this Dimpka Benin. See this Dimpka Benin. Biafrans, genuine Biafrans, like I said, it's high time we start releasing courses on these people. It's high time we start placing them on a serious oath. We start laying not oath on a serious course. Because these guys, they thought that the people who have pied for the sake of Biafra, they pied in vain. That Biafra is something that if you sleep and wake up, you on your camera and start talking whatever you want to talk. Look at the way this guy, that Ogenkere was the one supplying information to Finland. Can you imagine? Anyway, it's Ogenkere that I blame. You got that? For allowing him to be slandering his name. Anyway, it's entirely up to him. You know, because if he happens to lie against me like this, in this form, like I said before, he ain't get more, make more than one, make it a true and all, say physical and spiritual. Although frustrated in a country honor. I will tell him that there are many ways to buy a rat for lying against me. From Ogenkere, they paid him $150 million. Now, Ogenkere was the one supplying information. Whereas, their madam, from a reliable intel we got, she herself, even, she has been in talking terms with, what's it called, both MNK wife, Bianco Ono. They've been collaborating together. They've been collaborating together. And she herself was the one. She even said it, that she's gathering information. She's gathering information at the due time. She will use it against PM. Adade Oramma said it. Yes. She told Adade Oramma that thing. And the person that she told Adade Oramma, the time she made that confession, because to me it's confession. It's confession. I know the person she said that to the hearing of Adade Oramma and the person. Excuse me, that she's gathering information at due time. You see this woman hates PM with passion. You see this woman, oh my God, she hates PM with passion. Even the hatred she had for PM was even the thing that made her to come into this Biafra, so that she will do everything to bring PM down. Yes. She never liked PM, Simon Ebert. She never liked him. Before she joined, she used to watch, and anytime she watches PM, she feels very angry that PM is standing as a stumbling block for them to achieve their political career or political aspiration in Nigeria. She now decided to come so that she will penetrate from inside. She will bring PM down. What I'm saying here is nothing but the truth. She herself knows that what I'm saying is the truth. Is truth. She herself knows. Look at the kind of lie this one is lying here. Finland is on this one. Finland this, Finland that. Musa is crying. Musa is doing this one. He himself, he's not talking about ICC again. No. Because from his mouth, he said, Finland have called Nigeria to come and defend themselves in ICC. He's no longer talking ICC again. This useless Mugu, this shows that when I handle Bedego, because had he been, when I handle Gego, he will know what $150 million is. He never see money. That is why he can openly dish out that useless lie that they paid Ogenkere $150 million. The same Ogenkere they paid money. Men on ground also said it is Ogenkere that is sending them funds, that they've not received a dime from Ngozi. Now you want to tell me that Nigeria government, the Enugu state government, now send Ogenkere, funded Ogenkere, so that Ogenkere will be funding men on ground. For how many days now? Nigerian security agents comprised of Ebubako joint task force, they are in Okigwe, searching for Biafran Liberation Army to buy, burning down people's homes. You know, burning them down. And this same Ogenkere is the one this man said he's the one giving them something. So they paid Ogenkere so that Ogenkere will now be paying these guys. And Nigeria government is looking for the same guy the Ogenkere is paying, and they paid Ogenkere. Common sense. Common sense. This thing add up. That's some certain things somebody will tell you, you know that this one is just a baseless and a childish lies. Baseless and childish lies. When I listen to the lie, they paid 150 million into that account, and the account, you are still donating money into the account. They've never freeze the account and called people who are signatory to account to tell them how it come about the money. That Biafra Liberation Listing is the same account they're still using. I agree to Genuine Biafrans. When I listen to this Mugu,
that it was Ogenkere that they were allegedly, giving documents to submit on behalf of Nigeria. Can you see how corrupt Tinubu government is? Can you see how corrupt the Nigerian system is? And this man called Ogenkere.
Yeah, my fellow Biafrans, I have to post this here to analyze it a little bit so that we will understand. Everyone will understand it. Because some of us may have come across this idiot's comment here somewhere and may not have understood it. Gullible ones will follow trash like this. That is why I am analyzing it. Now, first of all, this idiot here is telling us that Nigeria government is corrupt, Tinubu is corrupt. We know this already. It is a fact. He is not the one, and he cannot be the one to tell us. The whole world knows this as a fact, that Nigeria and Tinubu, they are corrupt. So let him come out of that line of narrative, because they know how to bring a reality and match it with the falsehood they want to push across to deceive the gullible. So he is busted on that one. Now, this is the same idiot that used to call our APM and accuse him without thinking and without proof. Today now he has changed. He's now using the word allegedly. He's now trying to be, a bit correct and using the word allegedly, which means he's not sure. He's not sure. There's no evidence to it because it does not exist. He is here still fooling himself that our APM was given document to submit for Nigeria. Then who gave that our APM document? who gave document to our PM. Let him prove it. Let him say something that is comprehensive, not just to come and push out lies in the air and fools will be following it. He has no evidence because such does not exist. And if you are a follower of Ngozo Rabeze, like this idiot, and you are in this platform, you can help him to bring the evidence. Otherwise, all of you should just disappear with the speed you are using now into oblivion. We have no time to romance stupidity. We have no time to romance idiocy of people.
Has been able to point out so many things to us, such as making sure that our current U.S. embassy in Connecticut, in United States, Washington, D.C., is going to be opened next month on the 30th. They have gone to over 8 countries in Africa to create the awareness of the independent states of Biafra. Why? Because they've got all the documents as a nation. What has Isaiah Onyo?
Did you hear that? That Ngozi Fulani has pointed them to Connecticut's office of their establishment. So he doesn't even know the difference between Connecticut and Washington, D.C. I thought Ngozi was going to Washington, D.C. to open a branch for herself. Now, this idiot who doesn't even know anything, he says it's Connecticut. Okay, he's going to Connecticut and is pointing them. He said Ngozi is pointing them to Connecticut. And now, this idiot does not know, or maybe because he has not been with us, he doesn't know that we have had liaison offices all over the place. South Korea, South Africa, Japan, all these places. Yeah? We have our head office in Maryland, Baltimore. You know, the building that was contested, people lied and said it is a fake. We didn't, there's no office there. We saw it. It was open. Ngozi shame did not even allow Ngozi to go there. Then eventually, when Ngozi went after the whole celebration, Ngozi was well welcomed by our APM, who made it happen for Biafra. The very sophisticated office that even when our lobbyists saw it, they were bamboozled. They say, wow. In Maryland. Do you know? Because this idiot was with Peter Obi when all these things were happening. And when that grand ceremony was opened, this is our head office in Maryland. Where Ngozi has been dragged. Ngozi is crying till tomorrow. That registration, that office has nothing to do with her. Her name, her signature, whatever, it has nothing to do with that office. Because this idiotic, evil woman, Ngozi Fulani, that this guy have rightfully called her, tried everything possible to be involved with everything her PM was doing, especially at the strategic places, so that she can destroy. But she failed. Now continue to talk, idiot.
Done in these recent days. And the woman is going to be taking answer and question, or rather question and answers tomorrow, which is on the 11th of this month that we are in, April 2025. So what has Isaiah Anyogo and his cohorts, group of criminal, what have they done? Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What has Isaiah Anyogo and his criminal, as she's talking, what have they done? Absolutely nothing. I don't want to drag with you. Let me just bring you evidence. Where am I? Let me take you out of here because you are worse than a pig. All right, let's go. Let me bring you. All right. Have you guys seen this? I'm going to show you, because we talk, we do. We don't just talk and don't do. Maybe I should be this way. Okay. So that I will have a bigger and a brighter picture. All right. Here we are. Biafra government's brigade, political and diplomatic update. I remember this idiot was telling you that Ngozi and her idiots have been to 8 African countries. They have been to 8 African countries. Where are the African countries? Can you show me evidence of wherever African countries that they have been to? Now look at our Biafra government diplomatic updates. This is just between January and March. In January to March, Briggy, through its lobbying firm, Moran Global Strategies, met with the following U.S. officials in Washington, D.C. The whole world knows that everything that's happening today in this world, if America leads, every other person follows. Look at the world market update today. As of today, the U.S. has picked up gloriously. China is struggling because America leads and the rest of the world follows. We are playing our diplomatic game in the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. Now, look at that. Now, January 2nd, Senator Mark Warner, Democrats, VA, Senator Adam Schiff, Democrats, California, Senator Alex Padilla, Democrats, California, Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat, Minnesota, I believe, former 2020 presidential candidate. These are the people we met on the 2nd of December. We have pictures, we have evidence. Every of these updates, every of these visits, our APM post them. If you want to verify, go to their offices and find out. Go to the Washington, D.C. and find out. Was there such a visit? You can even Google it. It will give you results. Now, on January 20, 2025, Briggy APM, Honorable Ogechunkere, was officially invited and attended the inauguration of President Donald Trump. We all saw it. Ngozi went online and filled the form that the whole world was filling. And they said she was invited, and we debunked it, and it was confirmed. Our APM got a special invitation. He didn't come on air to show you or to prove. Just like this idiot is saying that Ngozi is coming to do question and answer. We are not doing try your luck or doing a competition. Ngozi is doing question and answer. Then we'll come and do question and answer. No, we are walking the walk. We know they do cho. We are walking the walk, and Biafrans are seeing it. Okay? Now, Ogechukwunkere was officially invited and attended the inauguration of President Donald Trump on the 20th of January. February 3rd, Briggy attended the International Religious Freedom Summit held in the USA Capitol Building. You also saw it, the evidence is there. On the February 6th, United States Senator Brian Charles had a meeting with our APM. On February 11th, 2025, Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Senator B. Haggerty, Republican, Tennessee, is it TN? I don't know whether it's Tennessee stands for, or then Senator Steve Daines, Republican, MT, Senator Benny Moreno, Republican, Ohio,